What's going on, Dragon Ballers? It's me and Trey here.
And we got Nationals deck profiles, and this time it's two pans. And they have a very similar list, so we wanted to do both of them together and talk about the differences and what they play differently and what you could play at your local, your next event.
Yeah, man, Pan has been super strong for almost 2 years now, and these guys have been super dedicated to it. Tim, especially on our team, Tremron's Lair.
Two Nats top now.
Two Nats top in a row with Pan, pretty insane. So
Top 32,
I guess
top 16.
Top 32, top 16. And what's your name again, my friend?
Eric Salido.
Eric Slato, man. So
From the Canada boys.
From Canada. So I guess we'll just get right into the deck profile.
So
Sounds good, man. So we got Pan Leader.
Yeah,
We got
those stamp cards are nice.
Yep, this is what we got for top 16. So with the Pan, we got 4 intensifying power trunks, a very strong turn 1 play that leads into your almost overpowered play turn 2, especially if your opponent attacks you turn 1. Then we go into 4 trunk surge of power, surge of energy. It's a very efficient card to draw cards with. There's a lot of times when we'll bonds it out, get 2 balls out of deck, draw 2 cards. It's good for the grindy matchups when you need to play very conservative. You don't need to aggro or anything like that. 4 chain attack. Amazing card. You can extend plays far more than what any other card can in the deck.
it carries the deck.
Yeah. 4 support attack go 10s. So we changed these. They are now, they used to be bonus. They are now go 10s to work synergy with bonds. There are matches where you want to have an extra super combo, you need it for game. You bonds it out and just use it.
I used that bonds combo against the Toa matchup to swing with intensifying power for game. So the extra combo when you need it is nice.
Means a lot, yeah.
Most busted card in the deck.
I feel like these cards in general, every card that has this effect with social power are basically in the top 5 in the game currently.
Going summon trunk, intensifying trunks turn 1, not swinging with it, having your opponent swing at you their turn 1, turn 2, giving you that 1 life. And then, so you go to 7. Your turn 2, you swing with trunks, take a life, combo this, activate bonds, get this back, get 2 balls out of drop, or out of your deck, draw a card for summon, swing with this, take 2 life, go to 4, restand, 25k, activate your Leader's Awaken, reset 2, you can go into chain attack, bring out another digging, you can go into chain attack, bring out a fearless, you can just swing with this again.
And you haven't even
do
attacked
another
with your
damage.
leader yet.
You can, after you finish your swings here, you can go chain attack, Zeno, reset the game, draw another card, swing with leader, draw a card, swing with Zeno, draw a card. It's just busted.
My style wasn't for the Zeno reset, it was more for the Fearless. So what I'd like to do is if I had a Bonds or a Chain Attack, I'd either combo the Fearless on the first swing of the Digging Deep, Bonds back the Fearless, and then you have 2 double strike swings and a barrier blocker after that.
So the Zeno is not end all be all, correct?
He's very good. I started him for 1 game, and it won me the game because the play style of the person was sitting me at almost 8 life, so I punished him for that. But I felt like it's a good option. If I had it in the main board, maybe I would use the same option as well. But
Yeah, the main difference between Eric's deck and Tim's deck was that he didn't actually main deck Zeno, he sideboarded it.
The main difference is right here, but we're going to talk about those in a little bit.
So then, Fearless Pan, as mentioned, the only way to get double strikes in the deck,
This
the
card
only way
is
needed.
disgusting.
It's a barrier blocker, gives everything 5k, double strike.
Can't really do anything about it. Your whole board gets double strike besides her, and then sometimes she sticks around and gets double strike the next turn.
This card caught a lot of people off guard.
You both played this card, correct?
Yeah,
2?
yeah. Got 2.
one meme I used 6 matchup both games.
I had a Kid Coup player. He went 1-drop Kid Coup, activate, got a ball, summon Krillin, and I told him, okay, window 1's fine. He got his vanilla out, window 2, summon, blow it up. And he just oh my god, you main that? He just instantly lost pretty
It
much.
clears his whole board. You get draw. This is dumb.
Yeah.
And your leader gets a 5K, so you can't take damage from their leader.
Yep. It's an integrated Senzu Bean on it.
I like that card.
Topo. This card is a better Nimbus.
It is better Nimbus, correct.
It is a strictly better Nimbus. If they swing with a battle card first and you Topo, with Pan, you don't actually neg that hard. You pitch a card to summon it, but you draw a card.
You ditch a pan that you can fill your bombs next time.
Exactly. You pitch something useless or something you want to get back, and like it just integrates so well. And if they swing the battle card first, now if they want to swing with their leader card to draw a card, they have to pitch two.
Every time I had this played on me, I just passed turn.
Yeah.
I attack with my leader first to get it out of the way, and I draw my card, and then I pass turn.
Yep.
It's literally a time walk.
It's what Pan needed for. There's a lot of times when you can't defend, you just go Topo and like, all right, I'm good.
And you draw a card.
Two of these fantastic
Beautiful
looking
stands.
Oh my goodness.
Sun Gohans. They are absolutely
Final
beautiful.
stamped.
This card, I was told to cut it quite often. There's a lot of people that don't like it, don't think it's good. It is also, it stops leader swings because you can actually negate the leader, which not a lot of people know. You can put it down 10k. You can blow up things on your opponent's board. Use 6 cards. They cannot be destroyed, but you reduce them by 10. They're gone. They can't evolve now because you negated the attack and then you blew up the card. What are they going to do about it? It's also not a pitch card, so you don't have to pitch with Topo. This here is a draw 3, and then you discard 1. It's an amazing filter card. It's free. It's 25k when you summon it first thing. You can do this with your digging combo in the very beginning, turn 2. You just the 2 balls that you search, you pitch them for combo in there for 5ks. With the familiar bonds in the discard, with those 2, you pitch 1 other card, and now you summon this. And so if you summon it after you awaken, you can get your leader auto for drawing a card, and you can pass with 2 energy up, and you can play your Topos, your Gohans, your Denials, anything for defense.
So the one thing I noticed so far is there's no double shot.
That's right.
No, that blows my mind. Like after seeing Pan from last year evolve to now.
Ever since Set 3, when Pan came out, till now, double shot has been an absolute staple. No one thinks about cutting the card at all. And came into the event, cut double shot. It doesn't work with the deck anymore. It's a 1 energy card that you don't have the energy efficiency to do. The deck is turned into counterplays that cost 2. You got Topos, you got Gohans, you got Denials, things like that. They cost 2 energy. And so if you leave 2 open after you awaken things, it feels bad when you double shot, and then you can't Topo or
Denial.
So it's not a very efficient card right now.
He gave me that corner. I had 3 double shots in the main board, and we spoke the day before Nationals. We both showed each other our list, and he gave me that corner, gave me a meta-analysis that I didn't have in Canada, and I instantly cut the double shots.
This guy ended up getting second in Swiss.
This is the man where he beat me in 3v3 by 5k. Don't forget it. I had 5k matters. That Pan boost killed me.
That was tight. That was a tight match.
So he doesn't play him. I played 3 Zeno. I found the space to play 3 Zeno. This card, throughout the day, I honestly didn't play it that many times, maybe once, twice in Swiss. When I got into my top 16 match against Daehan, I played it 4 times in 1 game.
That's pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
I played it 4 times in 1 game. And I finished the game with an 80k double strike Topo when he had 5 cards in hand. And he comboed to 90k.
So you lost seconds.
That was some stuff, man.
And then the main difference is right here. You got 2 Kaba and 1 Majin Vegeta, if you'd like to speak about those.
The main reason for the Kaba was the Shenron popularity. This card, it was the last round of Swiss. I opened up with like the God hand versus Shenron. I opened up with 3 intensifying power and 2 Saiyan Kaba and a super combo. So like on turn 2, I was down to like 3 to 2 life, but with 2 energy, like almost like
Smacking your shot on
just like
around.
all these one drops on board.
They
Had
can't
two
do
balls
any.
in
They
life.
can't do anything. Yeah.
Couldn't do anything to that, and he was just like, he didn't have a crisis crusher, so instantly lost. Cap also, like, the alternative, like, people expect the fearless span, so when you're sitting on one energy, they're scared of like maybe a chopper or something, but they weren't really expecting the Kappa to come down, and it really helped me close some games. Even sometimes I'm floating 3 energy in, I think it was top 16, I denial of hope the topo, and then you put Kappa down and you close the game with Kappa. So it's a nice 1 energy game closer. It's also self-awakened, so sometimes you just don't draw the intensifying power in the digging deep. So you would get him, swing, self-awaken, then you could maybe go off from there.
And then the one Majin,
Pardon?
the one Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, I didn't use him as much as I thought, but I used him twice. And when you get him an opener and you're playing like a tempo matchup, like a Pan Mirror for example, you can just float your energy for all the negates and everything and stick him on board, kill everything they play. Because it's always a 25k that these stands can attack all their battle cards. But realistically, if they defend the first one, they have to defend the second one on the same battle card. And
Switches the momentum.
They usually don't want to do that. All the players just let it go. Then they would swing into me, I would topo them, and he would just stick on board all game. Then when I'm ready for Fearless Span, I would clone it out. So
Fair.
he was nice, but didn't get a lot of use out of him. Just 2 games, and it's okay.
Sweet.
So we're going to get into extra cards now. We're playing 4 bonds.
Best 2 drop in the game.
Card's busted. Absolutely busted in pan. Gets out any red Saiyan, 15k or less from your drop for 2 energy. So you get your diggings, you get your super combos, you get your glory obsessed, you get anything and everything basically you want. Your fearlesses.
2 energy.
Yep.
And you get 2 balls, right?
Yeah,
2 of your 3.
You grab 2 balls out of the deck as well, so you get 10k combo with it, and you draw a card when you summon.
So it's free.
Value Town, baby. Value
I think it's
Town.
a +4. It's a +4.
Yeah, you can +4 usually off
Yeah, if you swing with your digging, like
And the digging deep combo is almost like a +6.
You just draw 2 out of
Yeah,
your.
you're,
Their hand becomes a monster.
play 2 after image. This card wasn't really relevant the whole tournament. I maybe played it once or twice. I sided out most games. It was relevant against the U6 matchup, but that's really about it. Like, I didn't need it.
It's not a hard negate either. So,
I never saw it, so I actually haven't used it once.
so it's the one of the most cuttable cards in the deck.
It's starting to get that way, yeah.
Yep.
Saying stop.
2 denials. This card was perfect at 2. I had it when I needed
Play
it.
2 as well, right?
Yep. You as well.
Had it when I needed it. It wasn't cloggy. It helped me like deny topos. It would deny champas. It would deny whatever I needed to help me win that matchup. It was there when I needed it. 2, is that all you've got? This one was choice for your odd energy turns. So what I mean by that is your 3rd charge, your 5th charge. You're going into turns where you want to play 2 energy for Topo, you want to have 2 energy for Denial, you want to have 2 energy for Gohan, that kind of thing. And you want to, and then most of the things in your deck, you're playing your bonds and things like that. You're playing things for 2. So you're going to have the counter, you're going to have the play, but you have that 1 energy floating. So you don't know what to do with it, right? So you're not playing double shots, which is where that might come into play. But they clog when you're trying to combo for a game and you don't have the energy for it, so you can't play it. So this comes in for stopping attacks, especially like Mira's. Brawly being the thing with restand Mira. Like, they don't care about your topo, so sure, you topo the first attack. Great. But I got a million cards in hand, or maybe 5 or 6. I'm going to just take a life, restand it, swing again, and I'm going to double strike. I'll pitch 2, sure, but it's like a 200k combo now, so what are you going to do about it? So,
It's a hard negate.
yeah.
After him, does not save you from Mira.
Right. And then 3 balls. So the ratio with this, I didn't feel comfortable at 2. I didn't want to draw 1 and then not get full value on bonds. That just feels bad.
Yeah.
I didn't want to constantly draw into them with the Broadway matchups and things like that. Just that felt bad. So if I opened 1 in hand, or if I got 1 in life, I was perfectly fine with it because I bonds, and then I just grab the other two and deck them, and you get more combo power this way. And one of my locals, he's an exceptional pan player. His name's Andy. He helped me theory craft like all this in pan, and he's been playing pan for almost as long as I have, and he's just amazing at it. And so a lot of these ratios was me talking with him, theory crafting plays, and it just came all together. He's an amazing pan player as well.
Side deck?
Yeah.
And I see your true side decks is probably a little different, but let's see. So he's already got parties up. He got 3 Force Ejection, 2 Zeno, since he's maining Zeno.
Yeah, I needed Zeno when I couldn't really deal with it. I started it in the top 16 because Brawly Apes is a really tough matchup. Once they get their board, if you don't see a Vegeta, the other option was Shane Zeno. I didn't see it in my top cut, but it did win me a game against Toa when they were sitting.
Did you wish you ever had the third one in the side deck?
Maybe. I think so, because the game I didn't see it against Brawly Apes, it would have really helped. And I had like an intensifying power on board, perfect to evolve over.
Had the setup ready.
I could have baited out the early Bloodlust.
Yeah.
So I would have probably bumped it to 3 again.
How about these? Were these helpful for you?
That actually closed out all my Game 2 Shenron games that I won. It was because of this card. A lot of the time you could tell when they're bricking because you have all that digging deep pressure on them. They're at low life early game, they're stressing out. So a lot of the time, the Shenron would tap one.
You stressed them out.
Yeah, they were stressing out. You saw them like shaking and like they would just tap one, play Dragon Radar to draw 2 because they're in a tight situation. You just play this, pop their last energy, and then they can't wheeze negate, and then you just go in for free.
Did you ever chain attack it out?
Never. It was in my mind, but I never had the
opportunity.
option. Yeah.
All right, so let's see the rest of the side deck.
All right, so we got 2 Dark Power. This one was, I didn't side it in, I don't think ever. I didn't need it. But otherwise, no, actually I did. I take that back. Round 1, I sided in against Shenron.
Yeah, so I'm about to say it's like your Kaba because you don't side it, right?
Yeah, I sided in, I took out some dead cards, some negates and things like that. Added more combo power, more self-awakeners to the deck. It actually screwed me because I had an opening hand and I had to charge a black card turn 2, and I wasn't able to do my...
Too many black cards.
wasn't able to do my evolve play, so that sucked, and it cost me the game. That was my only loss. And I played 3 Horrors, amazing card versus almost anything in the field right now. A lot of Brawly out there, so that came in for every Brawly matchup, and it helped me win against Victory Strike Brawly. So that was really good. This card here, Transcendent Strike. A lot of people don't play this. A lot of people overlook it. It's actually very well to put in for the Brawly Blue-Yellow Apes deck. They'll bring out their apes, and you need a cheap answer. You can't just pay 2 or 3 to summon a battle card, try and kill it, and it just not die. And
they combo in another one, and then you're upset.
Yeah, or they'll just Zeno button and combo another and things like that. So you want to have defense for that deck. It's very aggressive. So you play this, and then you just pop it. It just gets off the board.
I also used it against one matchup. I popped their Bojack to give me a window to go for a game because they were tapped out to get that Bojack blocker. I just had 1 card on board to swing with. Didn't have really a 1-drop to go in with, so use that, pop their blocker, go in for a game.
I bet he was pretty upset about
I
that.
didn't even think about that.
That would be pretty upsetting.
Exactly. That was another play. It was a spot-on play. I wasn't even thinking about that, but it just happened. I was like, wait, I can just do this now.
You can just kill it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The 2 Gallic Cannon.
This card was pretty good, I heard.
Yeah, it was pretty good all day. I played 1 mirror match, and it was good. I didn't face any Toas, but I would have sided out Denials to put this in, going second, because you can't deal with the time regulator turn 2. Like, they're just gonna summon it. You have only 1 energy.
The
What are you gonna do,
plus
right?
machine himself.
Yep. So you just play this instead, and you just blow it up. This card, right?
Very interesting.
The sniper.
Yeah. So
love this
the
card.
thought process
Call of
on,
Duty boys.
The thought process on this, you don't want to draw cards with Geneva. So we need an overrealm that doesn't draw cards. It can pop anything that they put into play, basically. They also, it's good in the Shenron matchup. I keep my Baroks in. I side these in for more aggression. But at the same time, if they summon Purunga, you can pop it at Purungas, and then it's warped. They don't get it back. It's good in the mirror match because everything's like 3 or less.
Low to the ground, yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna protect their digging deeps with topos or things like that. So just pop it, get rid of it.
I like the sniper.
Sniper's good.
3 seasons no scope.
And then this card instead of Tien. It is solely for the Geneva matchup, and that is it. Which it helped me a lot. I played 2 Genevas. Yesterday being the last round in Swiss against teammate Pat, and then today being Daehan, and they helped, just not enough.
Excellent, guys. So you guys are basically the proof that tried and true knowledge of your own deck is really going to be beneficial throughout a tournament. So let's start with Eric. I guess any final shout-outs, anything you want to say about the event?
I enjoyed the event a lot. I'd like to shout out first Tim because Tim helped me with the last minute cut. He helped me get a meta-analysis that I didn't have. It's really helpful. I'd like to shout out my Geekatoo team. So they're right over here actually, so if you want to look at them. They all did exceptionally well too. One of them made top 32 with Shenron Maidens.
And that's coming next.
And you guys won teams yesterday.
And we won first place.
Sorry, Friday.
Yeah, Friday we won the team awards event. So, love the team. Big thanks to Tim. Couldn't be happier with the event.
Tim, take it away.
All right, so we got a couple people here to shout out. First, Andy. He wrote a exceptional analysis of the meta in a profile in a sheet. So I'm gonna try and get that posted so that everyone can look at it and read it, see how detailed this thing is. That's amazing. You did a fantastic job. The team, Shenron, Slayer.
It's a Southwest $300
We did pretty well at this event. I would say we had. We got caught up in the first couple rounds, kind of slaying each other. But overall, the team prepared well, came together. Everyone was amazing, worked together. It was a fantastic event. Family was here. Everyone was great. Then we got our new sponsor, Bearded Collectibles. He is a fantastic sponsor. Fantastic guy.
The freaking man.
He is the man. He is the
best shop
man.
owner on the planet.
I couldn't be happier having Alec as part of our team. That's amazing. My girlfriend supported me the whole time that I was here.
And check out Joey's channel if you're watching here. And
Make sure to check out Trey's channel as well.
we'll see you guys with more videos from Nationals.
Yep. All right, I think that's about
Thanks,
it.
guys. We'll see you
Thank
later.
you guys.